Hi there, Signs of Scorpio. This is Kim here to do your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. I am doing okay. I've had stuff going on with the solar plexus chakra and my heart chakra, and it happens mainly at night. This stuff is waking me up. I know that it's what it is. Because it's the same thing that when it happened last time, I freaked out and went to the doctor. This is like the last time it happened to this intensity. I went to the doctors, lots of them, even a cardiologist, and to figure out that it was like, they didn't figure it out. I figured out it was my chakras. That's what's going on again. So I don't know, some major activations. They're wearing me out. They're wearing me out. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe you're experiencing that too. Who knows? Elwaz, I have horse, movement, Elwaz, Awaz, I'm sorry, Awaz. Okay. Travel, journey, trust, ally, progress, transportation, shamanic journeys, move ahead, mindful progress, building harmony, intentional forward movement, balance between rider and mount, travel between physical and spirit realms. There's a lot of shamanic stuff here. A trusted ally, or steed. Let's check the energies here. Let's do an energy read for Scorpios. Energy read for Scorpios, please. Please and thank you. Any music channel would be appreciated, Spirit. Opening up to great angels. I do have private readings available. Let me just quickly get it out of the way. There's 3 different prices, and that's in the description box below. I send you a recorded reading, and make sure that you add me to your whitelist on your email so it doesn't go to spam. What do we have? Starting off, the Lovers as your main energy. Wow. Wow. Okay. Let me try to... There we go. We have the Lover's energy. I think the butt's okay, so I didn't do anything about the butt. I don't see why that would be offensive to anybody. I don't know. So the Lovers, a crossroads. Well, it did talk about a journey, didn't it? This could be a journey where you have a crossroads, a decision to make, but it's very clear on here that they're also talking about a soulmate energy here. What's keeping you grounded? What's keeping you grounded? The Fool in the reverse. Keeping you grounded. And the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Is this a you think it's keeping you grounded? To close off the heart space a little bit? Or to be like, hesitant to move forward. I don't know, but we're gonna get clarifying cards on this. What's the past energy for Scorpio? 6 of Wands in the reverse. 2 sixes. It's almost like I'm not sure if you trust this. But mind you, the Lover's card is coming out in the upright. Upright. I'm sorry. Here's the Fool. In reverse is somebody that's hesitant or don't trust a situation. It's the 6 of Wands. Normally this is about recognition, praise, achievement. It can be actually the opposite if it's in the reverse, of feeling like we're not being appreciated enough or not being seen or recognized for what we really want to be seen or recognized for, you know what I mean? What's the crowning energy? Strength is your crowning energy. Wow. We have 6, 6, 0, and 8. Strength. Power. This is crowning you, so it's saying, hey, without a doubt, you can be confident in moving forward. Both of these in the upright, I feel like you can be really confident in moving forward with something here. Scorpio, not sure necessarily what it is, but we'll get some more cards and maybe they will tell us. It's your power, and it is your power. And as I say that, justice pops out with the Ace of Cups as your future energies that you're stepping towards. Beautiful. Another 6 here. This 6 is in the reverse. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. On the bottom. Oh, it must be talking about past. It must be like this. Okay, if I don't take a chance on this, if I don't even try, if I don't even attempt something, is it going to protect me? I don't really know, though, if it would. Justice. Libra energy comes in. I feel like this is like new contracts, partnerships, relationships, marriages, legalities, but you know, it's the Ace of Cups. So if it is a legality situation, then hey, winner. Ace of Cups, winner. But so the six of Pentacles in the reverse could be something about not having balance, right? And not being in relationships or partnerships that make you feel like you are appreciated enough, or appreciated, period, for your energy. For the energy that you bring to the table. Let's channel some here. For some, this is a new contract, and it actually involves something to do with work or a profession or something that's going to bring you a lot of happiness, joy, emotional fulfillment. For others of you, it is very similar to, okay, karma is working out in my favor. Things are turning in my favor. It's almost like the universe saying, it's time to use your good karma points. And then for others, this is usually like a love begins. And in this card, I mean, look, there's also the fish. They're jumping upstream, it seems like. Is it salmon that does that? I think it's salmon that does that. In order to mate. In order to mate or to come together with some kind of new contract or new energy that brings balance, you're going to have to do something that's similar to swimming upstream. I kind of look at that as taking a chance of doing something that maybe it feels, because of a past experience, a little different or off or not the norm. So this might be something that looks very not the norm. Maybe that's because it's not. I mean, maybe that's because this is something really big. I'm really being drawn to this spider. I don't know if you can see that. Wow. Strength and justice. Wow. So I'm being drawn to this spider right here. I've actually never noticed this. There's a spider in the shadows. Aquarius energy could be significant. A Libra, of course, and an owl. Holding a sword of truth in your hand, upright. It's an extension of your thoughts and your truth, and it's also connecting with the divine. Upright. Let's give it another shuffle, actually. Tell me about the Fool. The Knight of Pentacles. For some of you all, this is focused on your money, your self-reliance, and maybe even your independence. Maybe your confidence is high when it comes to something keeping you grounded about your efforts and your work efforts. Releasing the past and giving the cup to yourself. What about the Lovers energy then? Tell me about the Lovers. Justice. Oh, wow. Did you see that? Justice. Wow. If you thought something wasn't fair, it's about to be fair. It's going to be more than fair, because there's also this like financial gain. It's a feeling of, I don't need this relationship, or I don't need this thing that's coming in. But when it comes in, it's like, okay, well, I might want it. And that's the best position to be in. I might want it. The sun's trying to guide you. You're seeing truth. You're seeing clarity. Two swords together. You're making big decisions. Balanced decisions. Tell me, tell me a little bit more about the past energy and how we can kind of wrap that up. That past energy. Oh, no, they're saying that the past energy might simply be that you being hard on yourself for feeling like there should have been more action towards some of your big goals by now. Or, no, I think it's mainly about like not being hard on yourself for not being at certain points in your life, especially if you're trying to time that. Don't do that to yourself. Like, oh, I'm this old, I should do that. No, you're never too old. You're not too, you know what I mean? Like, there's not a limit there on that. Oh, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Just wanting to come out. And this is my signifier for you're about to meet somebody very important that has high integrity. The Hermit in reverse. On your path. Meant to be on your path. What more do we need to ask? This is something where it's like, you know, there's a good wheel here. There's a good new season for you. Luck, fortune. Good luck, good fortune, good things. Good things to come. Where I feel like whatever this is, there's maybe an important feeling to you that you have maintained your independence. That you maintain your independence and your confidence in being able to do something yourself. And that is what, I feel like this is going to do that too. So. All right. Maybe you can tell us more then about this, the good stuff. Maybe how to open up with the full energy in the reverse. How to open up. Is it open up, Kim, or is it enlightenment to Spirit's plan? Is it enlightenment to Spirit's plan? Watching your thoughts. Okay. Creating with your thoughts. Being open. Is it about being open to... So watch your thoughts. Thoughts being in the reverse. Watch your thoughts. Being open to the journey. Journey was upside down. So... And also maybe your thoughts on a new journey and what that means, you know. I could see this as a person that's like, I'm no longer going to be stuck on, it has to be this person, it has to be this way, it has to be this or that. Like, wiping the board clean to allow Spirit to bring it into you, because the Divine's plan is, I think it's more than you actually could have imagined. And so in a way, there's release and there's surrender here too, because something is just is so divine. It's so divine. You're so divine. It's so divine. Spirit thinks you should get everything that you want. And look, the privileged lady, it's like, wow. And another one wanted to pop out, adjudication. Release judgment, again, on how this has to happen. There's a judgment that's been made, though, and a plan that's been made by Spirit here with this adjudication, I feel like. And the privileged lady and the Nine of Pentacles, this is like, you don't have to be a lady, okay? It is Spirit saying that you are in the feminine energy here of your power, where you know that you should receive everything and anything that you want out of this life. there is unfortunately suffering scattered throughout our lives. Yeah, there is. But the fact that shouldn't take us or shy us away from the fact that there could be something really beautiful and amazing about to happen to us. And I think Spirit is more than trying to give you a hint that there is something really great where you're gonna feel like I am the privileged lady of Spirit. Like they're wanting just to give me everything. And at this point, it's probably because the wheel is turning and it's like there's good, like I said, there's some type of good karma here. It feels like you're about to receive everything and anything. And I feel like, yeah, there are going to be like partnerships that come in here that are going to be very meaningful. There could be contracts, something that offers a lot of financial stability. Curtain call. And the way that came out, absolutely wants to come out in the upright to let you know, look, the 6 of Wands here in the past, wherever you didn't get the recognition, the praise from life, you know, or we just felt like things either weren't going our way or we weren't getting appreciated. That's associated with the Leo energy too, the 6 of Wands. And then you have the curtain call, which is 6, and then we have the Leo up there too. So we have this energy here, Scorpio, of you being in a Leo-like energy. It's crowning you too with strength, and that means you're a leader. You're to take charge. Take charge. Take the charge. That's interesting, because you know, as soon as I said that, I kind of imagined like lightning bolts coming down as power from earth to earth from the divine into these swords into your life. So curtain call says acclaim, fame, recognition. There's the recognition. Parade, celebrity, admiration, applause, show, appreciation, spotlight, focused attention, theater, act, performance. You are watching a movie. I love that one. I love that one. Okay, let's get another one. Happening soon, guys. Happening soon. On the privileged lady, watch your thoughts. Keep your thoughts as positive as can be and allow Spirit to let new ideas flow in. In a way, this Fool in the reverse could be a person not necessarily so literal about, I'm not taking the first step. No, it might not be that. It might be really saying that this is about someone who needs to open their thoughts up to having any and every experience that is even more wonderful than what your wildest imagination has already given you. And that is true surrender. Okay, and so something is happening soon. This event in question will unfold very soon. You're going to get it no matter what. So allow the thoughts to be open to come in about what this could mean for you. And I think that's really the biggest message here is with your thoughts. Because how many people are going to tell you, hey, oh, you keep them thoughts positive? It's something different than that, actually. It's something way different than that with this group. Because of these cards coming out, mainly all in the upright, very strong, powerful cards, and the curtain call, I feel like you would be very mentally like sharp. With justice coming out twice, yeah. Like you know what you're doing. You know what I mean? You know what you're doing in the best way possible. I mean that. It's time. It's time. Wow. It's time. Time for action. Things are fast track, ready to unfold quickly and smoothly. It's time. And it is this crossroads then. And it's time because Wheel of Fortune is in the upright. I also have the Train moving on. The next endeavor. Another Gemini reference too, which I don't get hung up on the signs because we all have Pretty much we all have just about every sign in our chart. This is something new though. See, so yeah, and it's the beginning of it with the cardinal signs here of Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. But they're representing that willingness to go into that start completely optimistic and ready, like ready to go. Okay, so it says new beginnings, new phase, birth of a child, open to be vulnerable, open to be vulnerable. Removing our blinders. Okay, and just as thoughts, just as our eyes and our focus can have tunnel vision, so can our thoughts. And so I think that's just another, with the blinders in reverse, is again saying to open up your thoughts to accept more of the magical. Very likely at this time, this is very likely to occur. Also, it can be about thoughts and concentration, as this is also a Libra reference. Thoughts, concentration, focus. Crew, wanted to come out earlier. Crew, in sync, working together as a unit. Co-create, partnership, team effort, alliances. That's what this ace is like involved with. If you felt uncertain, don't worry. If you feel uncertain, like you're not sure what's going to happen, know that there is a conclusion of the achievement, finishing first, verdict. See, Spirit has made a judgment call already. They're the ones that handle this whole wheel of fate. And they are saying you're ready for this checkered flag. I think you're coming out of a toxic situation where there may have been betrayal, or if we're overly obsessing over the time about something happening at a certain time. I have coin toss, and I have no, and I have ostrich trap. These all go with these, okay? This is where it's saying with the coin toss, the ostrich trap, the no, and the blinders. I think these are all going together as saying, like, this is that something will not happen if we choose to remain with our head in the sand, okay? Or if we steer clear of anything for fear and we just don't even want to look at it. There's things to look at that are not fear-based, and no, that's definitely not going to be the way that gets you what you want. So this is saying that the choice is yours. The choice is going to be yours. Let me get a different deck for that. So let's pull from this. Give me more on this strange group of cards that came out. The no, the blinders, the ostrich trap. Prison. Yeah. Okay, so it's a change. They're saying it's a change. Let's word it like this. There's a change occurring where our head, we can no longer avoid things in the sense that being closed-minded or shut off to thinking that something could happen in a different way for us and even better. And that there may be a bridge that's already been pulled up in a situation that was fairly toxic even to begin with, right? And so we're taking those blinders off. That is what was keeping us in a prison or stopping things from really manifesting for us, was our willingness and openness to them. Okay, and so the change and changing from this prison mentality, prisoned in the mind, prisoned by energies, prisoned by our thoughts. Okay, so that's what's changing, and that's what I've got for you all today. So I hope you enjoyed that, Scorpio. I'm sending you love and light. Bye.